Man, what's going on with it, man? It's your boy Will, and it ain't nothing but straight talk with my boy KC Austin. Pew, 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 pew.
All right, it's Straight Talk 901, episode number 8. I got my guy Will in here tatting me up. This shit hurt like a motherfucker.
Like we go get through it, my boy. We
All
gonna
right,
get through it.
bet. Well, look, man, I'm gonna try to get through this thing. So what made you get into these tattoos, bro? What made you get into tattooing?
Man, it all started for me, man. Like I used to play sports as a kid, like most kids, and I always had that thought, like, man, what if I don't make it? You know, the dream is to make it to the NBA or whatever sport you playing. But yeah, hell, I thought I wasn't gonna make it. And so I said, man, I've always been good with drawing. Shit, I've been drawing since like the first grade.
Right.
And I was like, man, shit. I was like, man, I want to do tattoos. My mama let me get a tattoo when I was in the 8th grade. And so shit from there.
Well, you was in the 8th grade?
In the 8th grade.
I didn't get my first one until I was 16 and damn near got bodied for that one.
Hell nah, man. I was 14. 8th grade, man. My mama let me get one. And shit. And I just was like, damn, this shit just was so fascinating. Like, I was like, damn, just seeing the man. I think it was Art. Dude named Art did it. And man, just seeing him like literally just do that, just the process of getting it. I said, man, I want to try my hand at that.
Yeah.
And I told my folks, they were like, tattoos? Man, hell nah. Like, but I'm pressuring them. Man, I want to do this. I want to do it.
Yeah.
And they eventually like caved in. It took them like 2 years though, because I ain't really started till I got like in the 10th grade. Man. And
so how old was you when you did your first tattoo?
My first tattoo, I did this on when I was 16. Yep, I was 16. Yep.
What was it of?
Man, I did it on myself. I did some hearts.
For real?
I did some hearts, yep.
That's dope, bro. Yep. I mean, how I feel tatting yourself, like I know it hurt, like it's like you sitting here tatting me up. I couldn't imagine tatting myself up feeling the pain like that, bro.
But I ain't gonna lie, this shit hurted so bad because I did it on my wrist. I did like 3 little hearts.
So you practiced on yourself when you started?
Yep, because I had to see how it felt. So I did 3 little hearts on my wrist first. Then I did a star on my thigh.
Right, you wasn't worried about messing up?
Man, yeah. But at the same time, I was like, fuck it, I gotta try it. I just had to.
So look, let me ask you this. So I heard you could practice on like a banana peel or something like that.
Yeah, you can.
Or orange peel.
You can, but at the same time, it's different from practicing on just skin, like just going on real live skin. You know, some people, you know, in the industry, they wouldn't recommend it, but hey, you got to start somewhere, you know. So
right. What's one of the craziest tattoos you ever did before?
Man, I just talked to somebody about this 2 days ago, my partner Chris. Man, a girl wanted a fucking dragon. She wanted a dragon head with a snake body with dragon feet with a fish tail on the end of it. And I was like, man, how the hell I'm gonna pull this? Yeah. I ain't know how I was gonna pull it
out. So
off.
what was the purpose behind it? Like, was she?
I don't even know. She was just kind of weird. She was a cool young lady, but man, it was just kind of weird though.
Right.
It was just weird as hell. I was just like, well, all right, I did it. I did the journey, man. A lot of people be afraid to admit that they in this field they be afraid to admit that they do like something ugly. Man, this shit came out ugly as hell, man. He just gotta be honest. Like I told her like it didn't make sense, but this was what you wanted.
Right.
You know, I just did it to my.
What was the outcome of it for her? Was she straight with it?
Yeah, she seemed like she was happy about it. I didn't care for her particularly, but you know how that goes.
So I just want to talk about the business side of it. How do you like the business as far as you had a passion for doing it at first? Like most people, when they have a passion for doing something, when they convert it into a business, they lose the passion because it started to become stressful, having to deal with the people. You know, you start losing. You don't control the narrative as much as when you're doing it for other people versus for yourself. So, Have you lost any passion doing it since you started the business?
Uh, I think I did at one point because I had stopped for 3 years. So
Yeah.
when I stopped, it's like I thought I was just done with it. You know what I'm saying? It was a closed chapter. I'm moving on. But it's like as I stopped, it's just man, I just started missing it more and more and more. And so
Right.
man, it's like it was almost like I'm a drug addict and it was just and the drug calling my name. You know what I'm saying? I was trying other stuff to cope, like other art forms, like I always draw, like drew and everything. And I used to paint as like when I was like in middle school, stuff like that. But man, it just wasn't the thrill of tattooing. It's just something that I always had.
So it's a
So
thrill regardless.
say thrill.
It's a thrill like doing it
Oh yeah.
regardless. Like when you start on somebody's piece and then you see the final product and you
Yeah.
see how they react to it, they be loving it. They kind of give
Yeah.
you motivation and boost your drive.
Yeah, real talk. Real
Yeah,
talk.
yeah, for sure. So, do you ever use it as an escape? Like, does it help you with stress? Like, sometime when you go do a tattoo, do it help like with stress? Like, if you can you tattoo under pressure? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, um,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, most definitely like shit. Cause I feel like man, honestly, I've been an underdog all my life, so I ain't really never had like nobody kind of like cheering me on, like go Will. You
right,
know what I'm saying? So it's like I always felt like it's just pressure. She is just getting out the bed. So just doing this, it really ain't no pressure. Just the fact of pleasing the customer. That's all I'm on, just pleasing the customer. So I mean, in a sense, you could say yeah, it's a little pressure, but like once I get started and I get in my groove, like man, is I'm in the zone then,
right.
and then it's like I'm in the zone. I ain't really worried about nothing. I block everything out. I don't even think about honestly. I don't think about nothing when I'm doing the tattoo. I just be purely focused on the tattoo.
Right. Is this something you feel like you can do forever?
Yeah, long as God allow me to do,
Right,
however
right.
long He allow me to do it.
But
Like,
this something you'll say, okay, I take this one to the grave. I get paid the rest of my life,
yeah,
get rich doing it. You'll do something like that,
I ain't gonna lie. Honestly, I could see myself stopping probably like in the next few years again, and probably be done with it for good.
right?
But I mean, if all this fails, like man, this a skill that I got. It's almost like having a trade.
Right.
So
So look, you got a show, not a show, but you got a competition coming up.
yeah, yeah.
So I seen it on Facebook. I saw the flyer. Where's the competition at?
It's gonna be a lifestyle clothing.
Lifestyle clothing.
Yep,
Salute the lifestyle clothing. Where
yep.
you know where that is?
I don't know the exact
Okay, that's right. Yeah.
location,
Well,
but
we'll get the flyer up. So what's the battle about? It's a tattoo battle, right? How did they come about?
um, like I said, just some fellow black artists in the city. They just created it, kind of like it's almost like an Ink Master format. You know what I'm saying? How they like we do a tattoo. They pretty
Right,
much give us a topic on what to do. So we follow the topic, and the designs don't have to be identical. You know what I'm saying? So we just get our own designs, our own canvas, and we create the design and we do it, and the public judge it. You know what I'm saying? So the
okay.
public
So
judge it.
this is an event anybody can pull up at.
Yeah, anybody can come to it.
Okay, cool. We'll get more information up, and it just goes to show it be a lot of stuff going on in the city. Salute to Memphis for real, man. Like people always say, it ain't nothing to do, and
Yep.
it ain't nothing but trouble, and that ain't true, man. It's a
Yeah.
it's a fun side to Memphis. It's a lot of entrepreneurship going on.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of entrepreneurs throw private events and events that the public can come out to enjoy themselves. So
Yep.
salute to that. I gotta pull up to that joint, bro. You know what? You gotta take your own client, or do they have somebody for you, or how does that work?
Nah, we pick our
Okay,
own client. So we're on canvas.
you already
So
know what piece you're doing.
the theme is jungle, like jungle theme. So I don't know, man. I don't know what I really want to do yet. Honestly, I was just gonna let the client decide. Like,
Right,
so whatever they decide, I'm gonna do it. But it gotta be like something within like 4 hours. So, but yeah, even if we don't finish, man, hey, my chair always open and we can knock it out, get it done.
Right, for sure. Do you ever have clients come in and just tell you, yo, just do something, man. Just work on me.
Man, all the time.
Yeah.
But I tell them though, I be like, man, my mind is my mind and yours is yours. So my thoughts may not be the same thoughts as yours. Like I don't want to. I'll be feeling like sometimes I don't want to say it like harsh. I don't be want to waste my drawings or waste my ideas, and the person don't really like it because I done
Right.
had that happen a few times. It's just people don't ain't in tune with what I'm into
Uh-huh.
sometimes. So, you know, but it do happen often though.
All right, bro. So you got a family too, man.
Yep.
Got kids,
Yeah.
got your wife at home.
Yep.
So how do you balance? How do you balance doing the tattoos, working, school work with the kids, all that? How do you balance? 'Cause I know the tattoos be jumping.
Man, this I ain't gonna lie. This the hardest part about this shit. Like just trying to balance just all of it. Like man, this shit can get overwhelming and like man, I try to pick and choose what days I want to tattoo because I mean I pretty much work every day
Right.
and it's like I just try to pick and choose what days I want to tattoo and what days I know I can't tattoo just between dealing with the kids, like bonding with them and bonding with the wifey. Like this shit can get overwhelming and to the point like it can become unhealthy because you chasing the money so much.
Right.
And here you like shit, like I said, just this past week, man, I got so tired, like man, I thought I was having a heart attack. I was
Yeah, you
scared as
told me
hell.
about that.
Yeah, so
Sometimes we gotta slow down, man.
yeah,
But when that bag come, man, like even on my off day, let's say I choose a dedicated day.
yeah.
And I've been working every day, ain't spent time with the wife in a little minute, and we playing a date night. Man,
Mm-hmm.
somebody called me and say they got 1,200 for a 3-hour video. Man, look,
Man, we can
it's
pause this.
we gotta
Hey,
repeat this cycle one more time, my love. You
yeah,
know what I'm
but
saying?
see, the women they don't really understand it though. It's like they just see they just want us.
Yeah, that's true.
Even if it's just sitting in the house and we ain't doing shit, we just sitting on the couch.
It don't be no problem in the Coach store though when we shopping. And
Come on, man.
you out at them fancy restaurants eating, it be all good then.
Yeah, come on,
But
man.
yeah, I want to go back to what you just said though, because people seem not to believe that there are women out there like that just want us, bro. It
Yeah.
ain't about the bread all the time. Of course, it's an add on. It's we
Mm-hmm.
gotta have money to pay bills, and we want to do things like vacay and all that. That's cool, but there are women out here that just want you, bro.
Yeah, real talk.
Yeah, hey, it'll be a time somebody be like, I got 3 bands for a gig, and my wife be like, nah,
Man,
forget that.
real
I just
talk.
want to kick it with you tonight.
Yeah, I done had that happen a lot. Like,
Yeah, man. So it's good to know. And I just had a conversation about this on my last episode. I asked the guy, do he think a man is only loved when he got money? And I liked his answer. You do have people out here who
yeah.
think like that. Then you have people who don't. You just got to find what's best for you. But I just hate when I see men get on social media and stuff and bash women. It ain't no good women this, and it ain't no women out
Yeah.
here left. They need to really forgive, man, and move forward to a better place.
Yeah, man, they say ain't nothing more worse than a scorned woman. Shit, it's the same thing for a man. Shit, a
It's true.
scorned man that's some scary shit because it's like they don't have no value. They don't have no value for life. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just everything is about. If you just looking at it like everything for a scorned man is just I'm a fucker, I'm gonna leave, I'm a fucker, I'm gonna leave. Like and hell, he don't care who feelings he hurt in the process of this. So
right.
it's like shit, love is a valuable component. Like you gotta have this shit. But
It took
hell,
me a while to figure that out, man. I'm in my second marriage, and of course, you learn to do better as you move on.
yeah,
And you were supposed to. I got married young,
mm-hmm.
23. Started
Same
having
on my
kids at
end.
the age of 19. That boat was destined to crash. You
Yeah,
young, you hadn't figured life out for yourself.
yeah, yeah, real talk.
I don't regret anything in my past because I think things happened the way they were gonna happen regardless.
Yeah,
Um, I can't listen to people say God don't make no mistakes, then turn around and be like, nah.
yeah,
I think things happen the way they're supposed to happen
yeah,
for the position that I'm in now.
yeah, real talk.
You see
So
what I'm saying? I'm
yeah,
flawless right now.
yeah,
I'm on a winning streak.
yeah. It's like me. I feel I'm winning here, even with my losses. Like I be thinking I'm losing, the whole time. Like you said, it's all part of the plan. So I just really try to just stick to the script. I try not to, like, even if I'm down, I try not to let that just bring my spirit down. I try to stay up and try to stay afloat. Cause hell, I know tomorrow I'm gonna win. See, just waking up is a win.
Do you think it's necessary that a man have a good woman by his side?
Hey, you got to.
You know, you hear a lot of men now say, "Well, it ain't like that now. You ain't gotta have this." And nah, I think we were put here to I think we work against nature sometimes, and people get their heart broken. I think when it's in a man's nature just to be a dog and to wrong, I think that's just in his nature. It's not in every man's nature.
Yeah.
But you know, some of these people had it in their nature and they not upfront about it. I don't see anything wrong with a man exploring or a woman exploring, like Lori Harvey. They always on her for dating this man and date. I don't see nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing
That's in her nature, bro.
You
try to tighten her up right now with one person, see what happens. She gonna have a headache, man.
You gotta do this shit. Me, honestly, I didn't experience the dating market. I got married young. Like, I've been with my wife for 12 years. I'm 29. I've been with my wife 12 years. So, I mean, when I was younger, I was doing what I was doing. Don't get me wrong, but just as being a grown adult, having my own money, having my own place, I never experienced dating. So it's like, it's kind of hard for me to kind of comment on some shit that I never did. But at the same time, I truly understand you have to mingle in order to get tied down.
I was wilding out when I was younger, man. And that's why I say I had no regrets, bro. But it ain't worth it now. Once you done built with somebody, found somebody that do love you for you, it ain't about the money. That's hard to come across, man. And I believe guys when they say they can't find it, I think a lot of guys look in the wrong place. Sometimes I think guys lack a lot of what they think they have.
Yeah, facts.
Man. And it's hard on women sometimes too, because a guy puts so much on the table up front and can't maintain it. It's like you done bamboozled her. And you'll look up when she, you'll say she acted different. Nah, bro, you should have came to the table with, you know what I'm saying? You should have kept everything real up front.
I feel it's vice versa with women too. Like, they be wanting so much out of a man. Shit.
Yeah, that's true. The expectations be too high. What you think about the 50-50 thing?
What you mean by that?
All right. Do you think it's bad for you think a man a sucker for having to go 50-50 with a woman?
It's 50-50. Ain't nothing wrong with this shit. I feel, man, whatever works for the person works for the person. But ain't nothing wrong with that 50-50 shit though, cause hell, man, the bills gotta get paid. Hell, you live
and if I get rich, man, and I can sit my wife down, I would love to do that. Matter of fact, she stepped down from work to work from home, because I started doing a little better with what I'm doing. And my goal is to sit my wife down, but I'm not in a position to where when I meet somebody or when I met her that I can just say, hey, it's my job to make sure I pay your bills. It's my job to make. I don't believe in none of that.
Yeah, see, my wife don't work, but at the same time, she still pay a bill though. So hell,
well,
that's some crazy shit, right? My wife ain't got a job, she still pay some
But
bills.
It's all good. But you in position now, like you said, you've been with your wife a while.
Yeah,
she earned that, bro. Like that's your wife, bro. Y'all been together for so long. Of course, that's how it should be.
It's like I said, in my situation, I got a disabled child, so my wife ain't have no choice but to stop working to tend to that matter. So, it, like I always say, like, what works for me works for me. What works for the next person, it works for them. So I try not to judge or even talk like some of these dudes about situations and shit, cause they be all over the place.
Yeah, they be all over. My only thing about this situation is when that man fall off, then what?
Yeah, that be the whole game. The fall off game, it can happen to anybody. Yeah, I almost fell off, so yeah, it can happen to the best of us.
Well, salute to those who don't mind paying bills. Salute to those who need a roommate. That's me. I'm the roommate.
What you said?
Yeah, for now. But anyway, bro, I've been enjoying chopping it up with you, man. I can't wait to look at this final product of this tattoo. It's gonna take us a few sessions, but we gonna get it done. I'm in pain right now. My face red. I'm about to have a heart attack.
But it's coming out good though, man. You seem like a soldier, man.
For sure.
Always.
Man, I appreciate you chopping it up with me, bro. We're gonna get this tattoo wrapped up. Straight Talk 901, episode 8.
Man, I appreciate you for having me, bro.
Yeah, no doubt.